Welcome to today's Daily Dose, where you can get your daily dose of motivation and inspiration. I'm Eric Watson, entrepreneur and business leader, and it is my mission to help as many people as I can in the areas of wealth, wellness, and winning. And if I can touch but one with my daily dose, my job is done. Welcome to today's Daily Dose. I'm Eric Watson, here to give you your daily dose of motivation and inspiration to hopefully get you through your day. And I will say, as I say each and every day, I am yet again blessed to be blessed on today, the greatest day of my life. And some of you may ask the question, why is today of all days the greatest day of your life, Eric? I'll tell you why. It's because today is the most recent occurrence whereby I've been allowed to get up out of bed, walk amongst the living, take yet another breath, but more importantly, share with each and every one of you. And I'm truly thankful for my ability to share. I truly feel that it is a blessing. I don't take it for granted. And I hope and pray each and every day that someone can be positively impacted by something that is said today on this daily dose. All right. So with that, let's go ahead and get into today's daily dose quote. And today's quote is by a gentleman named Dennis Waitley. OK, Dennis Waitley is an American motivational speaker, writer, and consultant. He's been recognized as the best-selling author of the audio series, The Psychology of Winning, and books such as Seeds of Greatness and The Winner's Edge. Waitley has been inducted into the International Speakers Hall of Fame. And what Dennis Waitley said was, learn from the past, set vivid, detailed goals for the future, and live in the only moment of time over which you have any control now. That was a mouthful. But again, Dennis Waitley said, live from the past, set vivid, detailed goals for the future, and live in the only moment of time over which you have any control now. Now, this quote pretty much aligns with the blueprint that I continuously discuss with regard to how to be successful in anything. All right. Learn from where you have been, plan where you are going, and execute that plan. Plain and simple. That is the blueprint for success. Now, let's break it down, though. All right. First of all, we have to learn from our past. OK, learn from our past. Many times when we have negative events that take place in our past, we like to forget them. All right. We like to push those things aside. We don't want to relive those painful memories because, like in some cases, they're too painful for us to want to consider or think about as we move forward. All right. However, if we don't get something out of those experiences, we would have lived them for nothing. Think about that now. All right. And this goes for the good things that happened in our past as well. We want to continue to live those memories day after day, right? But either way, we have to learn from the past in order to plan to achieve our goals. All right. And that is the first point, the first part, to learn, plan, then execute. All right. Now, success does not happen by mistake. All right. It comes from setting goals. Setting and achieving those goals and hitting those targets as you move along the way. All right. Goal setting is so very important because without goals, you're pretty much wandering in the wilderness with no destination. Right. And not only is goal setting important, but setting those intermediate, those milestones along the way. All right. You set that major goal. That's important. OK, but you want to set those milestones or those intermediate goals along the way to track your progress to achieving that major goal. All right. So you have to track that progress, but you have to learn, plan, then execute. Then, as the quote says, you have to live in the moment. But what does that mean? Right? That's the day-to-day, moment-to-moment execution of the plan you have laid out to achieve that goal. That is where the difference is made. All right. That's where the rubber meets the road, so to speak. You have taken the inputs from the lessons learned from the past, the plan to achieve the goal as you move forward to execute that plan. All right. You have to plan in order to achieve those goals. So that is the final piece to learn, plan, then execute. All right. Now, I've learned in some pretty painful lessons along the way in business from my experiences in real estate, in the restaurant business, in franchising, in other networking type businesses. I've learned some pretty hard lessons that I would pretty much like to forget. But I have taken in all those things and learn those lessons and taking in the information, the data from those lessons learned in order to set my plan for my future goals of financial freedom. I now better know how to navigate in business, which has helped me with my plan. I've also set milestones along the way, such as, paying off all my debt, paying off my mortgage. All right. Now it's time for me to execute my plan from day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year. Execute that plan to achieve my goals. I learned, I planned, and now I'm executing. And if you want to be successful in any of your endeavors, in anything, whatever it may be, you have to learn from your past. You have to set goals for the future and act on your plan to achieve those goals in the present. All right. With that basic framework, with those basics, you can be successful in anything that you embark upon. All right. Learn, plan, and execute. All right. And with that, I'm going to go back and read that quote once again. It is such a powerful quote by Dennis Waitley. And again, he said, learn from the past, set vivid, detailed goals for the future, and live in the only moment of time over which you have any control now. Wow. All right. So with that, I want to hear what you think. Let me know. Just drop a line and let's reach out. Let's connect. All right. And you can reach me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at Mr. Eric Watson, MrEricWatson. Let's connect. I want to hear what you have to say with regard to Dennis Waitley's quote and whether you are learning from your past, whether you have set your goals for the future, and whether you are acting on those goals. All right. That is your key to success. All right. So with that, I want to wish everyone a blessed and prosperous day. Go out and act on that plan that you set for those goals based on the lessons that you learned from the past. All right. Go out, do your thing. And I wish everyone a blessed and prosperous day. Until we meet again. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me for today's Daily Dose. I hope you were able to get something out of it because, again, if I can touch but one, my job is done. Everyone have a blessed and prosperous day.